How is it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Jedi Fallen Order news update. So Respawn has been listening to the community feedback, which is great, and they're making a number of pretty big changes to the game coming this week in a new patch. So let's go over the patch notes and we'll get into the specific details. So it says, hello everyone, we have a new patch arriving this week. With it comes 2 great community requested features as well as some fixes to issues that you've raised. To start with, we have the addition of the brand new photo mode. Once you've enabled it in settings, accessing the mode can be done via pressing both LT and RT or L3 and R3. From here, the game will pause and you will have a number of options available, allowing you to create the perfect Jedi moment. You can change the camera height, camera rotate, zoom, tilt, the focal distance, and then just a number of different options that you would see in like a normal photo mode for whatever video game. And it says you'll have the ability to fine-tune settings, and should you continue down a path you no longer desire, you can simply hit R3 to reset the scene. I think this is awesome. I wanted a photo mode at start. I love the photo mode in like Spider-Man, for example, and God of War. Basically, any game that has a photo mode opens up like a number of new possibilities. Now, I don't know the full extent of the camera, like how far you'll be able to take it away from your character, but if you can take it pretty far, then that helps people like explore different areas of the maps that you would never be able to see before, maybe find some Easter eggs or something. So, I mean, it's really good for taking screenshots. Like, there's a huge community of people that just love to take screenshots of stuff in just different video games. And this game has some pretty decent graphics, so I've already seen some images that people have uploaded just from them playing on PC, but now this gives people an option on Xbox and PlayStation as well, and I can't wait to see some of those cool screenshots that people are going to take. And I know I'm going to spend probably hours just looking at all the different options I have. Take pictures of bosses, take pictures of purge troopers, pictures of Cal and all his different lightsabers, take pictures of all the individual character models. Like, this alone will give me hours and hours and hours of just more stuff to do. Now, this isn't anything like gameplay related, and I know a lot of people don't even care at all about a photo mode, but for those who do, I mean, this is going to be a really good update. And then a second feature that they're adding in this update that a lot of people have requested, I myself included in that, it says the second feature we are including revolves around your lightsaber. Many of you have requested the ability to remove a specific part of Cal's lightsaber. Once you hit a certain point in the story, this can now be done from within the lightsaber customization menu via a simple button toggle. So for those of you that don't know, once you reach a certain point in the story, you get this part for your lightsaber, and I'm not going to get into too many spoilers or anything, but there's a part that is an addition to the saber and it looks really bad. It kind of ruins the whole customization part for a lot of people because that part that you got was just so out of place. Well, now they're giving you the option to remove that part. So your lightsaber customization is going to look way, way better. And if you want, you can leave that part on your saber. It's just a push of a button to remove it. I think this is a great feature. There's been so many lightsabers that would have looked way better if they didn't have that part attached to it. And now everybody's lightsabers are going to look however they want, and they're going to look awesome. So that's a small change, but it's going to make a huge difference to the gameplay. I can tell that there's going to be a lot of people happy with this change. And then we have a bunch of bug fixes. There are still, unfortunately, a lot of bugs in this game, so this addresses some of them. For example, it says we made a pass of the game in effort to reduce the number of crashes you should encounter. The end result of this is a now more stable game, so you won't see as many crashes. Now, with my playthrough, I think I only crashed like once, so I mean, crashing was never really a problem for me, but if they made the game more stable than what it was, then, I mean, can't really argue there. That's a good change. Then they just fixed a bunch of collision issues on like the caves, on Zepho, just random issues throughout the different maps and stuff, graphical fixes. Then they said BD1's ability to slice panels was sometimes not working as intended, preventing you from progressing. This has been fixed and should no longer occur. I mean, that's a pretty big deal. So, I mean, that was preventing people from actually continuing the gameplay, so that's a big fix. A mural scan on Bogano wasn't working properly, so now it's fixed. So if you missed the mural scan, I guess you can go back to it and get that extra piece of lore. The train on Braca could get stuck in a state where grates would fall off too early, preventing progress. We fixed this so Cal can continue climbing. So that's a really early on in-game bug, so that's good. It says on rare occasions, bounty hunters would stop hunting cow. We've now re-enabled their trackers, so be careful. I noticed this was popping up on Reddit. A lot of people were saying that they could not find bounty hunters like ever, so that's good. Hopefully this adds way more bounty hunters out there into the world. It says on rare occasion, Grease would refuse to open ship doors to expose cow to the sunlight on Dothamir. We fixed this issue so that the story can continue. Yeah, apparently he just wouldn't let you out of the ship, which is a pretty funny glitch, but I'm glad that's fixed. I've had the opposite happen. I've gone back to the ship and he wouldn't open the doors to let me into the ship. But these are just like tiny bugs. Fixed an issue would sometimes occur that would cause the hollow map tutorial on Bogano to remain on screen. This has been resolved. An elevator on Zepho could lead to cow getting stuck in an infinite loop. Our maintenance crews have fixed this particular elevator. I have had that happen to me. I had to restart my game because the elevator just never ended, so that sucked. And then there's just a bunch of like tiny regular bug fixes, which I will leave a link to the patch notes down in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm pretty excited for the new photo mode that's coming to the game, and I'm kind of excited for that new clip. Now, if they just added a new horde mode, which I've been asking for since the game's release, I'd be set. Like, I just want that horde mode so badly, so it gives me more content, more stuff to do. And if they've been listening to feedback this entire time and they're adding this new photo mode and they're adding that new part to the lightsaber, like the option to remove it and turn it back on and off, this shows that they're listening to people. So just keep telling them, keep reaching out to them, let them know that you want a horde mode, or if you want a new game plus mode, or you want a DLC or something, just let them know. I mean, they're obviously paying attention. So overall, this is pretty good news. But that is going to do it for this quick update video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps me out in the algorithm and stuff. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. And then if you haven't yet, follow me on all social media. I am on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all at SwannyPlaysGames. And then if you haven't yet, be sure to join the Discord. All the links are found in the description down below. Check out another video, and I will talk to you guys next time.
We would be honored if you would join us. You cannot resist